Well, hello, Bears. I'm Mr. Anderson, and I'm Atlas's dad. Well, I heard y'all are learning about different jobs in your class. So I'm going to tell you a little about what I do. Anyone want to take a guess? Anyone? Anyone? Well, actually, I am a teacher. You know what I do? I teach math to sixth, seventh, and eighth graders. So I teach math to kids age somewhere between 11 to 15. You'll be there soon. Now, you might ask, Mr. Anderson, why would you teach? Well, I'll tell you. There's three main reasons why I became a teacher. And the first one is probably the most important to me is I became a teacher because teachers have a lot of time off, just like the students. And I really want to take that time to spend it with Atlas. The second reason is I really, really want to help students learn to love learning. Right? It's all about, hey, what can I do to help learn at something new every day? And when you have that spirit, it makes life so much better. The third reason is I really wanted to bring rugby to the school districts. And rugby is a sport you might learn about someday when you get a little older. I'm super passionate about it. I love it. Someday you might too. Now, I understand that y'all learned about uniforms as well. Teachers don't have uniforms like police officers and fighter fighters, but we do kind of have a uniform in regards to we have to wear polo shirts, normally with the school logo. We have to wear khaki pants with tennis shoes. And one of the other important things that we have to have is we have to have our teacher IDs. And this lets us in the building and it lets everyone know that we're supposed to be here. Now, you might ask, Mr. Anderson, what are you teaching sixth, seventh, and eighth graders? Well, wait 1 second and let me show you. In sixth grade right now, we're learning about probability. And you're like, probability? What's that? And probability is chance. Let's say you had a giant set of playing cards and you had four aces. If you were to put all those aces back into the deck of 52, what's the probability of pulling one out? That's a chance. And that's what we're learning about in sixth grade. Someday you're going to learn about it. Sixth grade. Now in seventh grade, our seventh graders are learning about shapes. And there's two kinds of shapes really that we're going over. It's 2D shapes, which is area, kind of like circles, a flat circle, a triangle, a square. And what area is all the space inside the shape. All the space inside the triangle, all the space inside the square. Now, the next thing that we learn about is volume. And volume is a 3D shape. It's kind of like, those cardboard boxes you like to play in? Well, it's all that space that you get in when you sit inside the box. That's called volume. And the same thing with a ball. When you're playing with your ball, your soccer ball, all the space inside the ball is called volume. And that's what we're learning to calculate in seventh grade. Now, in eighth grade, we're learning transformations. And the transformation we're learning is called dilations. And what dilations are, you take something that's shaped like this, and you either make it bigger or smaller. Bigger or smaller. So that's kind of what we're doing in eighth grade right now. Someday when you get there, hopefully you'll be about as passionate about math as I am. The one last thing that I do, that I really try to help all the kids do, is learn to make better choices. I like to help people learn to make better choices. Well, I appreciate you listening to me and speaking with me. I love you, Atlas, and I'll see you soon. Y'all have a great day.